Show.
Hey, yo. Yeah, haven't done a video in a few days, so adjust this camera just a little bit. It was at this Nightmare Fest, or Nightmare Weekend, and in Chicago. I've been messing up the name every time I say it. It's kind of like a horror convention, like, horror, sci-fi, scary stuff, some comics and stuff, a lot of guests were there. But yeah, I picked up some comics there, and some stuff, and got some like signatures, met some people. So I figured I'd talk about that a little bit. And then yeah, I've got another Comiclink thing, a couple books that I want on Comiclink. Again, this is where it's like I've been kind of like bargain bin diving, trying to like win stuff, on the cheap at Comiclink, which sometimes I'm able to do. And then I got a dog shit package too. Enjoy, everyone. It looks bad. It looks bad. I don't think these are like really expensive comics, but still, it's like, yeah, you'll see. It's the same thing. You already know. But anyway, let's look at some cool stuff. So I showed some stuff I was on with Nate and Hagen this morning on the Hangover show. It was fun. It was a good time. We talked for quite a while and covered a lot of different topics. Might have a project coming out of that. Nate and I are talking about doing something like something Cerebus related. I think we're still working out the details on that, but these couple of these, this guy Alex Breen did these kind of horror. These are like Ashcan editions. This one's called Chaser, and he signed it, and yeah, it's kind of some cool art in there. Kind of little short stories, very Sienkiewicz type art, and just a little Ashcan teaser. Alex Breen, Substack.com, and he did this one too called Devour, which is like a zombie one. It's all black and white, but again, really cool art and stuff to that. So yeah, picked a couple of those up. These guys are doing their own independent comics, and the other guy did this Frankenstein the Unconquered, and his name is I think it's Dalton Shannon is the guy. But yeah, it's like a Frankenstein, almost like a Frankenstein Conan type character. Kind of interesting. So, not bad. Then a hot sauce company had comic books. So this hot sauce company, Gindo's, like out of your Chicago, the Axe and the Hammer. It's just a hot sauce company putting out. And it's just like, the heroes get like power from their capsaicin good. This trolls. They get like power from the hot sauce, able to fight. And there are 2 issues. Got both of them. Not bragging, but Gindo's Spice of Life, St. Charles, Illinois. So, and the hot sauce is really good. Bought a bottle of hot sauce. So it's kind of cool. And also Brian O'Halloran, who plays Dante in the Clerks movie. And he was there and took a picture with himself, and he had this comic he was selling called Odd Tales from the Curio Shop, and he kind of acts as like the crypt keeper, and there are these various horror stories in here, and he kind of is the curator of the stories and kind of introduces the stories. But he signed it from Rocket Ink Studios. It was cool. Talked to him a little while, and I was wearing a hockey jersey that Kevin Smith makes, these like nerdy jerseys or something, and this one was Tusk, which if you've never seen the movie Tusk, you should. But obviously, he's friends with Kevin Smith, and he confided that, yeah, they're making a Tusk 2, uh, which is kind of interesting. And he said when Kevin Smith was at a convention talking to John Carpenter and told him, hey, I'm going to make a Tusk 2, John Carpenter just went, ugh. And like, which is funny because if you've ever seen Tusk, if you haven't seen Tusk, you should go see Tusk. It's worth seeing. It's weird and twisted, dark humor, horror. Yeah, it's like Justin Long, Haley Joel Osment is in it. Yeah, it's worth seeing. I have a picture coming up that'll kind of illustrate that a little better. But also Aaron Campbell was there. He's I guess he's doing this Hellblazer series currently, and but he's worked on Swamp Thing and some others. But he signed it, and he did a little remark of a Swamp Thing there, kind of in back. I guess this is Constantine in the priest outfit, but yeah, kind of in the background a Swamp Thing. It was cool. And also George Genti was there, who he's working on like Mandalorian and I think Ahsoka, like a couple of Star Wars series, but he's worked on some stuff in the past, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and stuff. So I wasn't really familiar with his work, but he did this really cool Elvira with like, these are all like stuffed animal Draculas, different types of Dracula or vampires, and around her, and yeah, it signed it. Basically, this was a con exclusive, and he basically said, yeah, if you buy one of the con exclusives, I'll just sign it, for free. So nice guy. It was good. Great cover. Then I met some people, had him sign some stuff. If you go over to the Instagram, you can see like I took pictures with people and stuff. It was fun. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know if my chair is weird or if the camera's weird. I don't know. Something's going on. I'm leaning for some reason. But met Mick Foley, Mankind and Dude Love and Cactus Jack, which of the wrestling personas he had, Cactus Jack was always my favorite. So yeah, I got the Cactus Jack signed to Chonko. Yes, I've fully adopted the moniker. But yeah, great Cactus Jack picture there. So might frame that. And Greg Nicotero, the zombie genius behind like Walking Dead and a lot of like the Day of the Dead movies and stuff. He did all the zombies, and he directed a lot of the episodes of Walking Dead as well. So cool. It's cool to see him. And I forgot his name, but it's Joey Diaria, Bozo. I met Bozo, the WGN Bozo. And he was cool. Really small, like tiny little guy. I always thought Bozo was really tall. Like, I don't know. I guess I just remember it because of being, I don't know. He's always around like, kids on the set or something. But yeah, so I got the picture. Bozo, Cookie, and Wizzo. And yeah, it was fun. And then yeah, Robert Kurtzman, the visual effects genius behind Freddy Krueger and Predator and several other things. So a lot of mainstream type movies, but he also did Tusk, and this is a set photo of Tusk, and signed it to Chonko. I got everything signed to Chonko just because they thought it's funny. Yeah, and I mentioned the channel to various people. Like, oh yeah, I'll check it out. They're never going to check it out. But, if any of you are checking it out from Nightmare Weekend, thanks. But yeah, it was kind of the stuff I had to show from Nightmare Weekend. But yeah, it was a fun time, and it was just there for a couple of days, more like a day and a half actually, and that was enough for me. I didn't see William Shatner. I didn't see Elvira. I meant to see Elvira, but the line was like at least 2.5 hours long, and I just had other stuff to do, and I didn't go back on Sunday, so I was just burnt out. I was done. So yeah, I was good with it. I was good with what I had. But yeah, how about we unbox this auction win? It's 2 comics. Right here. 2 things I got. off of a Comiclink auction, and as I said, this is where I'm getting stuff. I'm trying to get stuff, like really on the cheap. Like I not gonna give all my secrets away, but it is possible on some of these auction sites to find things where people are not bidding or they're not bidding enough, and it's one of the things I try to do. And both of these are exactly that. They're things where either no one had bid on them, or where like the bids were super low, and I just, you could come in right at the end a lot of times and just win that thing for very cheap. All right, and as we've talked, they have packing peanuts when anytime you're getting something from Comiclink. So, oh boy, let's see here. All right, I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. No packing peanuts fell. Not bad. And let's check these out. Obviously, they're 2 slabs. And it is, yeah, a couple things where I got them. Yeah, wow, they got weird things that stuff the stupid flyers in these. So I should say so one of these I did get very cheap, and one of these I paid right around what fair market value is, but there's a reason for it. But the one that I got really cheap is this Astonishing number 37. This is an old slab too. This could probably be pressed, and this is the last pre-code issue of the run of Astonishing, and it says poor Pierre. He's like in a tub getting dissolved. Yeah. I always like this cover anytime I've seen it. Who did the art on this? It's Mart Lawrence and Ross Andrew art. Wait. Yeah. But yeah, Astonishing is a really cool run with a lot of cool issues, and this is the last pre-code horror Astonishing. So yeah, the poor Pierre issue, and the 3.5 with off-white pages. So again, if you know that's a comic where it's like white or off-white, it's going to hold up over time. And then the other one is the one that I paid about what fair market value is for this comic. And it's because I'm collecting it. Witch's Tales. Everybody knows I'm trying to complete the Witch's Tales run, so I was able to get a Witch's Tales number 2. Maybe just under fair market value, so it's okay. But yeah, it has an eye injury panel. They will usually say that, but yeah, it's number 2. It's kind of this, girl in the bed, and she's being haunted. There are all these ghosts surrounding her, kind of a thing. And this is one I didn't have, so one more closer to finishing that Witch's Tales run. I don't know how many I have left. I want to say I have like 9 or 10 left. I have to go back and look. So yeah, that was all the cool stuff. And now, oh boy, you want to see some shit? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. How many comics can you stuff into a cardboard envelope, you dickhead? And then, of course, I like the whole thing where they're dumb, where you have a pull tab, right? You have the pull tab, and they tape over it, so you can't use the pull tab. You got to cut through and, risk cutting the comics because it's just a simple-minded asshole. But yeah, PM IVP auctions in Chicago. You dickhead. Anyway, all right. Well, let's figure out how we're gonna get this out. And everything's taped, so it's just like, I guess we could just kind of do like this or something. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, God. How am I going to do this? Oh, yeah. Cut right along the side here and hope for the best. Cross our fingers and hope. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is how you do it? Look at this. Look at this jerk. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how to open this. Ugh. Oh, I hate you, man. I hate you so much. Oh, yeah. Just a bum. Just a bum. So I'll just... It's cut up Dorito boxes. You think I'm kidding, and I'm not kidding. Threw it in a shopping bag with cut up Dorito boxes. And... What a bum. What an absolute... What a fuckface this guy is. Yeah. Just absolute stupidity. Oh my god. Ugh. I hate you so much. But the comics, they look like they're kind of bagged. Yeah, they're old bags. Old, like all fucked up bags in there, but whatever, man. But this was a lot of Lois Lanes. And they're not in the best shape or anything, but it was quite a few of them, and I got these for a very inexpensive price. It was not inexpensive to ship them, so they should have done a better job with that, but yeah, a bunch of Lois Lanes. I think I won this for like $21 or something on eBay. Not the best ones. These are not like all the best covers, but yeah, still cool. One of these is in a Mylar. Like, how did that happen? This guy, he puts one of these comics in a Mylar, and then the other one is like this. That's good enough. We'll put one in a Mylar, and we'll put one in this shit. Yeah. That's how I imagine he talks. I'm a professional eBay seller. I'm an auctioneer. I'm auctioning comics and selling them in bent up Dorito box packaging. Dickhead. Anyway, so you got some tears out of me crying about the garbage packaging and these Lois Lane comics, but anyway, that's what I have for today. Week starts tomorrow. Yeah, got a lot to do this week. Not looking forward to the work week, to be honest with you. But as I always say, we're going to be fine. We're going to make it. We are growing up, so we can handle our business. But anyway, hope you're doing fine. Hope all the people in your life are doing well. I hope your week goes very well. And yeah, I think that's it for now. So yeah, cheers, everybody. Bye.